Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. My dear Saggies, we're going to look at your energy, the energy outside of you, what these two energies are creating. I'm going to start with the energy oracle deck. So much energy right now. I'm going to start with the energy oracle deck. Took a couple days off. It was kind of nice, although I have to say I just mostly spent that time trying to keep the house warm and humidified. It's so cold. But I think the wind was the real bad factor there. So I don't know how y'all are doing. I hope it's better everywhere for everybody right now. We were cold here. My mom was where she is. She was in the minus 40s with the wind chill. We were about minus 37, minus 38 with the wind chill. But that wind was strong enough. The healer of the ages, the wind was seeping in everywhere. So I was just, anyways, very busy. It was warm and humidified. All right, Sagittarius, let's get into this for you. This energy card may be a standalone message, or it might have to do with the theme of the reading. Let's see. Blossoming abundance, coming into springtime. Things are starting to grow for you. So there should be, like, this is not full fruition, but you are stepping into what is about to become a very abundant growth period for you, a very abundant time for you. Woman holding a heart. Wow, this is great. This could be a very creative time. Things that you invest in creatively. I feel like you're going to start to get kind of like almost an instant feedback. This is the time of year when you plant a seed. It doesn't take very long to see it starting to grow. So that's something to keep in mind too. Like, this is a good time for you to start planting seeds. And I feel like too, like, things that are really like, that you love to do. What do you want to invest in that you absolutely love to do? So you go. It's spring for you. When you plant seeds right now, they will grow quickly. You're in a period of fertile soil, good conditions for growth for you. All right, we're going to my favorite tarot deck. It's my oldest tarot deck. The very first tarot deck I ever did have. All right, your energy, the energy outside of you, what these two energies are creating. The Queen of Wands. This has been coming out a lot lately. I don't know if everybody's feeling very bold. Very bold. Going to go out there, take some chances. Live your life. Live your best life. Take the bull by the horns. Queen of Wands, Page of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. The energy outside of you is the Emperor, the Queen of Cups, and the Fool. Wow, this is a very strong energy outside of you. I'm not to say that yours isn't. Yours is very strong. Yours is very strong too. But this one is really strong. And the energy that these two are creating. You have the Knight of Pentacles, the World, and the Three of Pentacles. Feels like cooperation. Moving towards, this could be the beginning. Okay, I'm getting the feeling for you here, like almost like the beginning of a project. The beginning of a project here. There, you might have been planning for a while. The Ace of Cups and the Four of Cups. Something that you've been planning on for a while. Something that you don't feel like the energy, the circumstances, the surrounding situations were in the past conducive to growth. But it feels like now things are conducive to growth. Although, you know, it almost feels like the energy around you is more of that. I want to say, I feel like the energy around you is more what is growing, and it's, you're analyzing it. I kind of feel like you're taking a step back. You might be kind of getting a different perspective with the Queen of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. You're definitely ready to build on things here. Kind of in your, a bold, want to do it my way. I would say, I want to do this my way. That's how I feel like your energy is, Sagittarius, with the Queen of Wands. But there's also this sense of maybe not having done this before. So I'm not sure what my way would be in a situation with these two cards. Right, the page is learning, the page is studious, the page is probably taking on a new project here. And the Hangman, new perspective. I'm getting like book too, like it could actually be, because studious, a new perspective, like reading something. I'm gaining some sort of new insight here. Now, the energy outside of you is really interesting. The energy outside of you is really strong. And I don't mean that odorously, maybe it is, but it seems more like it's really strong in terms of character and emotions and drive. Like this person, it's a person, I feel like it's a person because you have 2 court cards. Like this could come up as like a group or a place that you're going to be going to. It feels a lot like it's a person because we have the Emperor and then we have like a court card here. So it does feel like this person is very strong-willed, strong-minded, but they're open to exploring things very differently. And I think this person has a lot of love to offer. It's interesting because you have woman holding a heart and blossoming abundance, right? And I feel like you're kind of sitting in this stage where you're just kind of creating the, almost like this, the plans, like this very beginner mind here, because you have the Page of Pentacles. But with the Hanged Man, you're looking at things differently. Are you looking at something around you that's been there for a while and you're getting a new perspective on it? Or are you in a new environment and you're trying to kind of suss it out? What's going on here? The energy that is being created here is, I want to say that there's, you know, if it's been a long planning stage, which I don't really know, maybe you're taking the first steps after a planning stage, but it's not really feeling, it feels like you're going to be moving quickly because the Page comes before the Knight. The Page is the planning stage, and then the Knight is the one who's just kind of taking those steps forward every day, like actualizing it. But the World card comes in, and then you're cooperating. You can probably be working on something on your own here, and I feel like you're going to be working with someone else here. Maybe this energy that's outside of you could be like a new boss as well. This is a great boss. I want to say it would be. Like, I would see this as a really good boss. This person really considers like feelings and emotions and the decisions that they make. They're willing to take new chances. They're willing to see things differently and do things differently. Somebody who's not afraid to make a really tough decision or a hard choice and then follow through with it, but also sort of pulls on parts of themselves that I want to say would probably be unique. Like, not a lot of people would lead in this manner. It's really curious. You know, I want to say too, some of you, I'm picking up as well, Sagittarius, you might be moving from even like having been a student or a pupil in some way to actually be teaching something. Maybe you finished like a degree or a diploma in some way. Yeah, right, because now you're looking at things differently. It's almost like you're going to be looking at it, instead of looking at it from the student's perspective, you would be looking at it from the teacher's perspective. And that could just be life in general, because that's something that we're all really, and to be healthy, moving in and out of student, teacher all the time. So Queen of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're keeping your creativity to yourself here. You're keeping something to yourself. What? It's such an unusual energy for the Queen of Wands, the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. But I guess not, because then you move into the Page of Pentacles. What are you doing here? The Page of Pentacles, really curious. The Judgment card. The Judgment card and the Knight of Cups. You're putting a different type of investment into, it's almost like you've been holding back and like trying to gain a new perspective. And now you've gained it. And the new perspective is, I'm putting in a different type of investment as I move forward. This investment is coming like really from my heart here, what I really want to do, how I really want to move forward. The Hanged Man, the Queen of Cups, and Temperance. Were you waiting for this energy outside of you? doing really good. I really was. I was doing great. Oh, flashes. Maybe it's just so cold, I couldn't tell. No, it's not as bad. I was taking, I don't follow all the advice y'all give me. I look into it, and then I make my own choices, decisions based on research. And I did try. Somebody said that maca powder. I looked into that, and that has helped a lot. And there's like hardly any side effects, so I thought, I think I'll try this one. And actually, it really does work really well. So anyways, I just need to every once in a while. I get a little bit warm. I'm glowing. I'm glowing as I become the croon. Okay, so this Hanged Man, it's almost like you're waiting to see. What do you, I feel like it's connected to this energy outside of you. Which is kind of funny because I feel like initially, my initial kind of take on this energy outside of you was like, you didn't even know. You didn't know them? I don't know why. Maybe there's a part of them you don't know. So let's explore that, because you've got the Queen of Cups and Temperance. It's like you're waiting for something, right? You, Temperance, you're waiting. You're holding on tight here. You're keeping your balance. You might be keeping your emotions to yourself as well. I don't feel like you're not exploring them. I feel like you are somehow. You might even be doing something here that's quite poetic, quite sort of like if you found some type of a muse in your life, but definitely keeping that all to yourself. Okay, so what's this energy outside of you? This Emperor energy. The Page of Cups. Then the Queen of Cups. All of these cards are landing on your side here for them. The Six of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Justice card. The Fool. The Seven of Pentacles, this is. All right, okay. How this energy connects to you that's outside of you, but it's weird. It's almost like in some way I feel like you're anticipating it or waiting for it. The Emperor with the Page of Cups. So this is definitely that emotion there, but it's small. So, but what makes this emotion really come out is some sort of new beginning here, some sort of a new opportunity that's really balanced. The Fool and the Seven of Cups, there's definitely, or the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles. I want to say this energy outside of you is sort of growing or opening up more emotionally, because it's going from the Page to the Queen. And then when it gets to the Queen, it's kind of moving out of difficult waters, some sort of a difficult situation. The other thing that's really interesting is look at this. Look at how the Emperor here, all the fire is burning in the fields in the background. And then with the Queen of Cups, it's like a waterfall. It's a completely different energy. So this person is going in a completely different energy. And I kind of want to say that they're figuring it out as they go. They are taking some chances here. It seems like the best solution for that energy outside of you, from their perspective at least, is to not have any expectations. That's the best plan for the day. To not have any expectations. How is it connected to you? I'm not even sure how this is connected to you. The Chariot, it's something you're moving towards. So that's how it's connected. So you may or may not know this person. I think some of you do, but I think some of you do not. So you're moving towards them. The Knight of Pentacles, and that's interesting because, you know, this could even just be somebody that you end up working with, somebody that you end up working on a project with. But again, I feel like maybe, I don't know, maybe you'll find love with this person, or maybe you'll find love in something that you do with this person, and it will grow. Like it doesn't take much for things to grow in this energy. The Knight of Pentacles. The Star and the Two of Swords. Just being really cautious towards some sort of a plan here, but not really knowing how to execute it. But this plan is, it's good. The World card, it's good, it's good. The Knight of Pentacles, yeah. And the Three of Pentacles, oh, that's crazy. That's crazy, right? The Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles are on either side of this World card. And that's what's come out. Let's clarify it. The two cards that are bookending it. I think with the Star and the Two of Swords here, there really has to be a utilization of one's intuition. Like really just following your instincts here forward. Your instincts are really held back. But it looks like they will drive forward. This person is driving forward outside of you. And it's almost like, I want to say, to me, it almost feels like you've already kind of arrived. And I don't know if it's a physical destination or it's just an emotional or mental headspace. You've already arrived there. And this person is on their way there. That's what this looks like. So the Three of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands. Wow, and the Eight of Wands. That's really cool. Like, it's kind of like if there's any sort of difficulties here, they get managed and moved really fast. So let's look at this. You have woman holding a heart and blossoming abundance. The Nine of Cups. It's kind of like a dream, a heart, a wish. And it's growing. You're growing into it. You're moving towards it. Yeah, I honestly really feel like you're already kind of like there, wherever, whatever there means. If it's a physical place, it definitely is an emotional place. Now, I'm not sure if it actually, if it's a thought-based place. There's a lot of emotions here. You have a lot of emotions that are held back in this place. And I feel like this person is on their way to matching you emotionally. And the Eight of Cups is at the bottom. Maybe there's been some distance between you and this person, or it's weird because I want to say that I feel like from what I'm looking at that this Eight of Cups would be more linked to the energy outside of you, because you are really like encompassing your emotions and your feelings. They're there. Maybe not everybody is seeing it. You may look like you're kind of busy with some smaller projects here, but I don't feel like you've been emotionally distant. Maybe. Interesting. I'm going to go do the extended Sagittarius. In the extended, I'm kind of just pulling cards, like seeing where the energy continues to go, using the same decks as well. And then that's what I got for you. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.